it's just like, and then, you know, somebody said that, well, Rachel said that you were cutting these, like, deals, like, final 3 deals, and I was like, what? I was like, I didn't say that. So I, like, had everybody come in here, so maybe everybody would, like, dish it out, but nobody said one. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Nobody said anything, and I was like, I just want to let everybody know in here that me and Jeff talk, but, like, anybody in here, you know, if you hear it, ask me. I'll say it to your face if I said it or not. But I don't know who it's bothering me. It really is.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm, like, being crazy.
No, I mean, this house will do that to you. I don't know. For once, I'm not in the middle of it.
No, I know.
mean, I don't... Well, clearly, some people's strategy, they can't win stuff, so all that they have is to confuse everybody else and try to go through. Do you know what I mean?
Well, do you see how it's gonna be where people are, like, I'm just giving it an example. Yeah. Like, let's say you, Brendan and Rachel and us, all of us are like like this at each other, and I said this in here, we're all like fighting, and then whoever it is, it's just gonna go right through because we're all too busy fighting each other, and because nobody talks, it's working. It's definitely working. That's how, because I was watching, you know, Boston Rob from Survivor.
Yeah.
He was saying his strategy, how he won, was because he was saying stuff, but nobody was talking, and he said he had to make sure nobody talked, because when nobody talked, he could tell whatever, and he just got right through to the end. And I mean, but it didn't do anything. Nobody said anything. I mean, it was kind of pointless, but I was just trying to see if somebody would say something, because everybody made it seem like it's so bad, like all this stuff is going, I don't know, I just can't put my finger on, I don't know.
It's like nobody wants to say stuff because everybody wants to protect somebody else, but by protecting that person, they're protecting another person, and it's full circle.
Like my season with the alliances, everybody said nothing ever got back. Like everything,
this whole season.
Kalia's, HOH, we knew exactly like what was going on. Everything that we said, you guys knew what we were saying. It's a circle, and it's like, and there's no secret. It's just like everybody. It's like, how are you even playing the game if everybody knows what you're doing?
Yeah,
it's just weird. I don't know. I don't know who it is, and it's bothering. I'm sitting here trying to think in my head, like, what's going on. No, I'm serious. And I was like, and there I was asking Rachel, I was like, did you say this? And she's like, no, I didn't say it. And then, I don't know. Because you don't know who's lying to you. You don't know.
I know, that's like the hardest part.
And you're like, well, who's telling me the truth? Who's not? I don't know. I'm on my period. I'm being a little dramatic.
I know, but the whole day's been hectic in here.
And that's why I said, I was like, for 2 weeks straight, everybody, I was like, it hasn't been fun in here because it's tense between people, and it's just, of course I know it gets that way, and you know, it's a game. I was like, but it's starting to become where it's just no fun, and everybody's just, you can tell it's just like tension between everybody, and it's awkward, and that whole thing.
Just,
yeah, and like people, if you see other people sitting down, you just keep walking. And I mean, I know that's how it goes, but it's like, if it's one person saying something, starting all this stuff, I mean, then we got to figure out who that is, and that person needs to go, because then maybe it might be, the game might be different. I don't know.
No, I completely agree. I mean, we still have a whole week.
Yeah, I know.
For this week.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure if it's this much in one day, I'm sure something else will come up, you know? I think it's just kind of figuring out, too, like, people that are involved in everything, you know?
I know. I'm going to start paying attention more. And I thought about, like, making up something just to see if it gets back.
Seriously.
Just to say something.
Because it's what like Keith did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like, saying, like, what you did. It's just, like, it's almost like somebody being like, the elephant is purple, and then somebody's telephone. Somebody's like, the elephant is purple with yellow stripes wearing a green hat, and then somebody else says something else. It's I don't know. But you don't think there's like anything?
I don't think
some
it's
twist.
I don't think so. I think the thing that I kept telling everybody else too is that, like, even like with yesterday, everyone's like, well, what if there's some power here too? I'm like, you guys have to understand that with the audience watching, you can only have so much going on at once. There's not going to be 6 twists because you can't keep up with that.
Right.
It was the Golden Keys, then it was this. Absolutely, there's going to be something else.
Right.
But not right now.
Because she said the twists are far from over.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to be anything like that. Like yesterday was like major.
There's not going to be anybody coming back again.
Right.
But I mean, it could be, who knows, a new power that's never been here before.
I know, and
something
I think,
like that.
I think they're going to use new stuff because they've never
That's what
done
I
that.
said.
Have they?
They did close to it. Season 9, Jeff's favorite to hear about.
I never watched.
It was pretty much the same exact thing, except the person who got evicted didn't get the chance to compete. The House voted, do you want to keep this person to come back or whoever America voted, and you didn't know which one it was.
Right.
It was pretty much the same thing, except this one they competed.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I think that the other I think the twists coming up are going to be complete.
That's what I said.
Totally
new. Because you don't want to keep reusing the same things that nobody cares anymore. It's done. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. But I mean, I don't think it'll be this week. I think it'll be next week or the week after.
Right.
And then who knows, maybe a twist every week, who knows. But as of right now, I don't think there's any new twist. Just because, I don't know, I keep thinking, like, you have to think the people that watch this have to be able to keep up with it. And if there's too much going on, they'll be like, this is stupid, this doesn't make sense, you know? Wait, so they got that and then did that from that? What? You know?
Yeah, I know in a couple weeks, probably like 3 more weeks, then there'll be something else, or maybe 2 more weeks, you think?
I would say probably, I don't know, next week, the week after.
Something like that.
You have to give like a break in between because then they have to explain it, get you familiar with it. I'm sure voting for something, you know, because that's what they like to do.
Well, I wasn't trying to be like a bitch to everybody in here. I was just saying.
Oh, no, I heard a little bit as I was walking by and I was like, oh, I don't want to be part of it.
No, I mean, it wasn't like anything bad. I mean, I was just telling everybody, you know, letting it known that there is, I'm sure everybody knows, but I was just letting it known that there is somebody in here that's starting something between everybody.
No, I'm sure that, like, literally, I'm sure that's just part of their gameplay. And you know that whoever's doing it is probably in the DR, like, ha ha ha, this is working, you know?
I know. That's what is aggravating. And I probably look like the biggest idiot, you know, and everybody's at home is like, oh my God.
But not really, because you don't know. Like, it's easy for them to say because they can see it.
I know. And
I mean, I don't know that. I think that idea about starting a rumor wouldn't be bad at all.
Do you think that too? Or is it just me?
No, I mean, it's obvious that somebody's going around, but I don't think it has anything to do with production. I think it's somebody's gameplay.
Brother. You know?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
And I feel like that's kind of like how that's how I feel like it's getting worse. I feel like it's more tense. And it's just more fighting kind of with everyone. So I don't know, but whatever.
I mean, like I said, I was like, your idea might not be a bad idea.
What?
Starting a fake rumor
just to see if it gets back
where it goes.
I mean, I don't
make it a good one if you do.
I know. Well, I mean, I would be like, all right, listen, I'm going to say this. Not really like something like gameplay. I was just going to say something like stupid, and then see if it gets back around, and then I'll be like, all right, so I told this person, I told
that's where it went.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way. But it's like this season, everybody just tells everybody everything. Yeah, it is no like game. You might as well just like stand over the balcony and just yell what you're doing.
Seriously.
And then everybody knows. And it's stupid. Just like, why did you even call that? That was so stupid. I was like, listen, I was just letting everybody know.
Speak your piece.
I know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, especially with the numbers dwindling, it's going to come out eventually.
I know. I just would rather find out who it is now and then get that person out. And then go from there. But I don't know who it is. I don't know. That top's cute.
Thanks.
Really really cute. Is everybody eating? I can't eat anymore. I keep eating.
I keep, like, eating junk and snacking. It's gross.
Me too.
I think the guys are in the kitchen.
Oh. But, oh well.
We'll figure it out, though. I mean, it's starting to really wear on everybody. Like, seriously, you know?
Everybody else is thinking the same thing that I have?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, everything's totally he said, she said, you know?
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot's getting put on Rachel. I don't think everything's Rachel, though. That's just my own opinion. I mean, I know it's just a game, but, like, certain things, I'm like, that's not right. Because I heard it a different way.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, is it just more so trying to be plotted? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know. The best advice I could give is just think it out. And literally, like, it's usually where everything, the person that it involves with the most. Mm-hmm. Which, yeah, it involves Rachel a lot, all this stuff, but I'm sure that there's other people in the middle of it too, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it all, I mean, I know
some
when
of
Rachel
it.
gets up, yeah, I mean, I know.
She sinks herself a lot.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't think every little thing is her.
Well, obviously, like, people feeding off that, though, too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why with her, I just try to ignore it, you know? Mm-hmm. There's no better way but to ignore it.
Yeah. It'll come out. But, you know, like, I know other people were, well, that day, because I was on the block, I wasn't really paying attention, but when everybody was freaking out about all the stuff hidden.
Yeah.
Because I know Brendan hid some stuff, but then we were like, did you hide any other stuff? Like, and he was like, no, like the chess pieces.
And that's what we were saying, too. And then I guess Kalia asked, and she said that they have everything. So we're like, okay, well, if they have everything, like, can we get the bag?
Because I know somebody, because I asked Brendan, I didn't hide anything, because I remember Kalia asked me, she was like, do you see anything else missing? I go, honestly, I'm on the block. I'm really not paying attention.
Yeah, right. That was me, because I'm HOH. I'm like, I really don't care.
Yeah, I was like, and I really don't think this is going to have anything to do with the HOH competition. And everybody else is, like, freaking out, like, looking at it. And then Brendan, I asked him, I was like, do you hide anything? What else did you hide? And he was like, I did not touch the chess pieces. I was like, you didn't? And he was like, no, I did not. And I was like, okay. And then I was wondering if it was anybody else that had done it. Everybody's like, no, I didn't touch them. So I'm like,
see, I just thought it was really weird that all of a sudden she started finding everything.
See, I don't know. And then, like, where are the chess pieces?
I know.
Because we found everything else. In the red bottom grill?
Yeah.
Where is that? We never
where could anybody
figured out? Yeah, exactly. And everybody else is like, no, the chess pieces are in the HOH room, hidden somewhere. And I'm like, no, unless somebody hid them in an awesome spot and somebody's just keeping their mouth shut. But that's what made me think, like, maybe there's something else. Like I don't know. Like, you don't think there's, like, America's Player or anything?
I don't, personally. I mean, there could be something else, not like a Saboteur America's Player, but I just think it would be so many twists.
Yeah. And the bags outside, you know, the big brother, there were 4, there's 3 now. For each color, there's only 3.
Shut up.
I swear.
Since when?
Today we noticed it. And
really?
I swear. And I was like, well, maybe Luan took them. And because,
you
know, he liked to play.
Those.
And then they're like, I don't know. But I'm like, why would something else like that be missing? Or maybe Luan took the chess pieces? I don't know. Who would take the chess? I mean, I would think production would say give them back. Or, like, why would production take it? So, because it gives
something
people
to do.
just something to do.
And
so they wouldn't
talk.
They wouldn't just take them. And then that morning, we woke up and somebody had said, where are the chess pieces? And then everybody just started noticing things missing.
Yeah.
And I think things were already missing. Then Brendan just started taking
everything.
Stuff. And then I think other people kind of took some stuff. But I mean, if like everybody's being honest and like nobody took them as a joke, maybe that was like a task or something. I don't know.
That's weird.
Chess pieces, and then
that seems stupid.
It does, but I mean, they do some crazy stuff in here.
Right? No kidding.
Or or maybe that was a twist.